So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. The matchday boys in this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually, and they can get it clear. A heavy challenge. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Argentina finding their passes. Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Diaz. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Out to the left it goes. Change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And they're quick to press. Robertson looking to hit the byline here. And the flag has stayed down. And he's there to get it away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Beckham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Gravenberg. Alexander-Arnold gets his pass away. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Perez. Now Costa Curta. Beckham. Gravenberg.
wafted through here. Pass is just off target. The ball here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. He's only too happy to take that back. Argentina are looking to break at pace.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance!
Caught offside that time.
Orezi.
That'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Gakpo. Get a throw in. Robertson. Now it's Diaz.
And we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
And it's Salah. Oh, that's delightful.
Oh, that's neat. Now this could be a chance.
Costa Curta. And here's Perez.
It's Perez! That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Was 71,600.
He's gone out of play. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
That's a shade optimistic.
Gravenberg.
McAllister.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Szoboszlai. Diaz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Konate makes the interception. Szoboszlai. That was good alertness. Law.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's
Mohamed Salah!
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Law.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Law. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Quality ball. And that could set him on his way.
Decent hit!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mohamed Salah voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this crowd competition,
Welcome to
just
today's
seemingly
match.
bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise, he gets big!
of headers.
Works it forward. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Adams clears. Guti. That's been won straight back. Oh, what has happened here? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great hit!
Argentina! There is the breakthrough!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
He can get that clear.
Law. To set free a runner.
And he's got the beating of his man.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now then, the ball's come loose. Adams getting this one clear. Law. Looking wide. It's Perez. Now it's Messi. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
He's had a shot!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Neymar. No joy this time. Ball's come loose here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Headed upfield. Saka gets across to intercept that. Wilshere. Guti. Messi. Now White. That's a nicely weighted pass. York! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And one more try!
That's a superb piece of defending. This possibly the last play of the half. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
It's their second corner of the game.
Law is there and he can get that clear. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Argentina, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Messi. Now it's Guti. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's shifting through the gears here. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
This match was
Adams
71,898.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fiddles it through. Now that's a fine challenge. Wilshere with the clearance. Has a look and plays it forward. Neymar! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Messi. He thumps it clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
David Villa, nicely weighted ball. Back into the middle. Nicely aimed pass. David Villa, good spot, he's seen the run.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Oh, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
David Villa. Messi.
Argentina can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Lahm calmly anticipates. And time is up. Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections then, Jim.
Argentina really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Law making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Lahm wins the duel this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stones. And it's Stones. And Guardiol. That'll be a throw-in.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Adams calmly anticipates. And he's gone looking for safety. Foden. He's found a way through. Matheus Nunes. Now that's well seen too. Haaland. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pires does really well there, he is strong. And it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. It's a good ball out wide. Foden. David Villa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's had it nicked away. David Villa. David Villa hurtling down that right flank. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Matheus Nunes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of... Oh! He's got away with one there. And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Bernardo Silva cuts it out. Foden.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodrigo. Pires. Well-timed, excellent interception. Kovacic. Messi. And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. Stones is there, and he can get that clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Foden. Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
David Villa. David Villa! It's anyone's ball. That's another chance.
Argentina clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
Now it's Messi. Big header! It's a goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
So time for change.
After 80
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 23.
You have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away. He's done a big favour, I think, by taking it off.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so
83
refreshing.
minutes,
They went a
it is.
goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
27.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Skill is most definitely.
What about that? And that has raised the roof.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
Argentina take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Number 20.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. It's still time for a blitz or two yet.
Law, over to the left. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kovacic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't